Hi guys, if you guys can't tell already, this is my Edward Scissorhands video. Now, I wasn't even going to make this because I've seen like 5 people do Edward Scissorhands this year, but I've been wanting to do this for so long that when I finally like got the right thing to do it with, like to do the scars and stuff, I had to do it. So this is the final look. I'm very happy with it. Edward Scissorhands is one of my favorite movies. It's by Tim Burton, and everybody knows that I love Tim Burton. So yeah. If you guys want to see how to do this, then stay tuned. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is the scars. Now I'm going to be using this little mixture. This is gelatin, glycerin, and foundation to do the scars. You can use scar wax if you want. I didn't really like how it turned out. You can use latex. I just like using this because I can kind of have a little bit more control of it. You have to use it when it's warm though. It kind of does the same effect of another product that I can't think of the name, but yeah. So I'm just taking a little bit of that on the end of a paintbrush, and I'm going to start forming my scars. And I have a reference over here, so I'm going to try to get close to the same, but mostly just kind of putting them random places. It does get kind of goopy, so I kind of keep a makeup wipe handy. And if you do mess up, you can just pull off, which is what I like about this a lot better than liquid latex or scar wax. Yeah, you kind of have to work fast with this though, because it does dry. And I also like using a brush tip sometimes too. That can kind of help to kind of paint on the little scars. Whatever you find works better for you. Okay, now if you can see when it dries, it gets all kind of spongy, but you can keep reusing it. Now I like to set it with a powder, so I'm just using a face powder and a brush that I really don't care about that I've been using to set latex and all of that. I'm just kind of dusting it over. It's because I didn't like the placement once I had everything powdered. I'm going to take my just e.l.f. HD and just kind of set the white powder, the white face paint. It also helps to keep the little scars in place. Now, you could cover your eyebrows. I've seen people cover their eyebrows. I hate to cover my eyebrows. Like, I absolutely loathe doing the whole process. So I'm going to skip that. Now, what I'm going to do is the eyes. So I'm going to take my Coastal Scents 88 palette, and I'm going to dip into this dark purple and this brown to create the shape that I wanted. I'm just going to kind of dip in back and forth just to kind of get the right shade. Now I'm going to start off on the inside and just bring it up and down. Now I'm going to go into the matte black in that palette and just darken it up. And also when you bring it down, if you have dark eyebrows like me, you won't even be able to tell about them. Just the black. Now I'm taking the mixture of the brown and the purple, and I'm taking that underneath my eyelid. I'm connecting it. I'm leaving the inner corner and right over here empty. Just kind of, you know. Okay, now I'm going to be taking just a flat shaded brush and I'm kind of mixing the lightest shade in the 88 palette and the second to the lightest and just kind of getting this like skin tony color, and I'm just kind of taking it and running it along the edges. Ah, my nose right here just keeps being itchy. It's ridiculous. Okay, now I'm taking the same mixture and I'm putting that all on my actual lid and under. Eye seems a bit darker, so I'm just going back in. I'm mixing the black with the brown just so I can make it dark but not too dark. And I'm just darkening up the eye a bit. Okay, the eyes. Okay, now it's time to do the scars. I'm just taking a little, dropping everything. I'm just taking a little concealer brush and I'm going into that brown that we used to shade, and I'm just using it very, very sparingly, and I'm just, these are obviously there, but I want them to be a little bit more. Okay, once you're done shading everything with the brown, you can take your flat brush again, going to that little mixture, and just dust it on top. Okay, now it's time to do the contour. What I did was I took the brown and the purple mixture on my brush, and I'm just gonna contour. Alright, now for the lips, I'm just gonna take my foundation and just kind of blot it out just a little. My brush with a dark purple cream color. This is just from my bruise thing. It's over here, so, and I'm gonna just put it on my lips, but avoid the scar. Okay, there you guys have it. This is my Edward Scissorhands look. I wasn't even sure I was going to do this. This was definitely a work in progress. Attempted a bunch of different times till I finally found something that I was happy with. So hope you guys enjoyed this look. I'm trying to come up with some more looks for Halloween, even maybe some like after Halloween, because I love doing these types of looks. So yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, comment below, and yeah, if it's your first time watching, subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video.